Have you ever wondered what it takes to chase gold in one of the most unpredictable and harsh environments on Earth? The Klondike, with its frozen landscapes and untamed wilderness, is a place where dreams are forged through resilient sweat and sheer determination. For those daring enough to seek their fortune here, every nugget of gold comes at a high price, and few know this better than Tony Beets, a man whose name is synonymous with the high-stakes world of gold mining in Yukon, Canada. Tony's story is one of grit and ambition, of battling the odds in a place where the environment can turn on you in an instant. This season, his goal was monumental, extracting 5,000 ounces of gold. Yet in the Klondike, success isn't just measured in ounces, it's about overcoming the insurmountable, and this season would test Tony and his crew like never before, pushing them to confront the true cost of chasing their golden dreams. The allure of the Klondike. The Klondike region, located in the heart of Yukon, has captivated fortune seekers since the late 19th century gold rush. Its rugged beauty and promise of hidden riches have drawn countless miners over the decades, but it remains a place where survival is as much a victory as striking gold. The unforgiving terrain is marked by permafrost, unpredictable weather, and brief mining seasons, making it one of the toughest environments for miners. Summers in the Klondike are fleeting and frantic, with miners working around the clock under the midnight sun to make the most of every moment before winter reclaims the land. The ground, frozen solid for much of the year, thaws only superficially, creating a muddy, water-logged surface that complicates mining operations. Winter arrives early, blanketing the landscape in ice and snow, freezing rivers, and cutting off access to remote sites for miners like Tony. The window to achieve their goals is brutally short, leaving no room for error. Tony Beets, a legacy of determination. Tony's journey into the Klondike began in March 1981 when he moved to the Yukon, drawn by the prospect of a better life and the chance to make good money. Decades later, he has built a reputation as one of the most formidable miners in the region, known for his no-nonsense approach and unwavering determination. Tony's success has been hard-earned, yet even for a veteran like him, the Klondike is never predictable. This season, Tony's sights were set on the 80 Pup Cut, a mining site that promised significant gold but came with its own set of challenges: uneven terrain, water management issues, and the ever-present threat of permafrost made the site a gamble. But for Tony, it was a gamble worth taking. "We're here to make this season count," Tony declared as his crew prepared for the grueling months ahead. 5,000 ounces isn't just a goal, it's the result of all our planning, hard work, and determination. We know what we're up against, but we faced worse: a season of challenges from the outset. The Klondike proved to be an unforgiving adversary. The season began with an early thaw leading to widespread flooding that delayed operations. Unpredictable weather patterns made it nearly impossible to stick to a schedule, and the crew faced a constant battle against the elements. Tony's team also had to navigate stringent environmental regulations, ensuring their operations didn't disrupt the fragile ecosystem of the Klondike. This added an extra layer of complexity, as every decision needed to balance efficiency with sustainability. As the crew dug deeper into the 80 Pup Cut, they encountered one of the season's biggest obstacles: a thick, extensive layer of permafrost. This frozen ground, which remains solid year-round, is a miner's worst nightmare. It requires specialized equipment and techniques to break through, significantly increasing costs and slowing progress. "We've got trucks stuck, pumps failing, and snow runoff making everything worse," Tony said, as his crew struggled to manage the site. "We need to think ahead, because we can't afford the kind of mess we dealt with last year." The toll of mining in the Klondike isn't just physical challenge, it's a mental and emotional one. The crew worked grueling hours, often pushing themselves to the brink to keep up with the demands of the season. Equipment failures became an almost daily occurrence, made worse by the remote location and the difficulty of transporting heavy machinery and spare parts. The strain on the crew was palpable with tempers flaring and exhaustion setting in, yet through it all Tony remained a pillar of resilience. "This is what we signed up for," he reminded his team. "The Klondike doesn't hand out gold. It makes you earn every ounce of it." The unyielding Klondike. As the season progressed, it became clear that the Klondike wasn't going to make things easy. The combination of adverse weather, mechanical failures, and the stubborn permafrost created a storm of challenges. The dream of a 5,000-ounce haul began to feel increasingly out of reach, overshadowed by the harsh realities of mining in such an unforgiving environment. Yet despite the odds, Tony and his crew pressed on, for the mining isn't just a job, it's a way of life. The Klondike, with all its hardships, is also a place of hope, where every challenge overcome brings them closer to uncovering the treasures buried beneath the frozen ground. The spirit of the Klondike. The Klondike has always been a place where human ambition clashes with the forces of nature. It's a battleground where resilience and ingenuity are tested at every turn. For Tony Beets and his crew, the season was a stark reminder that the pursuit of gold is as much about perseverance as it is about skill. While the dream of a 5,000-ounce haul may have been tempered by the realities of the season, the spirit of the Klondike continues to drive them forward. Here, amidst the rugged wilderness, every nugget of gold represents a triumph, a testament to the unyielding determination of those who dare to chase their dreams in one of the world's harshest frontiers. Tony Beets' leadership transcended the immediate demands of crisis management, embodying mentorship and long-term crew development. Recognizing the critical role of a capable and resilient team, Tony fostered a culture rooted in accountability and continuous improvement. He delegated responsibilities thoughtfully, encouraging his crew to take ownership and make informed decisions under pressure. This approach not only improved the team's ability to navigate the Klondike's relentless challenges, but also provided a platform for personal and professional growth, creating a cohesive unit ready to tackle the harshest conditions throughout the turbulent season. At the 80 Pup Cut, Tony determination and wealth of experience were instrumental in keeping the operation on course, whether reinforcing days to fend off flooding, salvaging essential equipment from potential ruin, or adapting mining strategies to unexpected setbacks. His decisions consistently reflected an intimate understanding of the stakes, often made under immense pressure. These calls demonstrated his unshakable resolve to lead by example for his crew. Tony's leadership was a guiding light, providing clarity and strength amid the chaos. The final reckoning, as the dust settled on one of the most challenging mining seasons in recent memory, Tony and his crew faced the moment of truth, the pursuit of gold fraught with adversity and requiring every ounce of grit, culminated in the weighing of the season's haul. The air in the camp was heavy with anticipation as the last of the gold was placed on the scales. The towering goal of 5,000 ounces was more than just a number. It represented a shared vision of ambition, relentless effort, and triumph against daunting odds. When the final tally was revealed, it marked a defining moment in Tony's storied career. Though they fell just short of their goal, the 4,601 ounces of gold was an undeniable achievement. It stood as a testament to the crew's unwavering resilience and the leadership that had guided them through the season's countless challenges. Relief and joy mixed with a profound sense of accomplishment as the team reflected on their hard-fought victory. Every ounce was earned through sheer determination, resourcefulness, and an unrelenting belief in their mission. Triumph beyond gold. The success of the season was measured not solely in the ounces of gold recovered, but also in the invaluable lessons learned along the way. The journey through the 80 Pup Cut was a masterclass in leadership, teamwork, and adaptability. From battling adverse weather and constant flooding threats to overcoming mechanical failures and Permafrost Tony and his crew faced the Klondike's fury head-on despite these hardships. They persevered, growing stronger with every trial. The Ches they overcame forged not just a stronger operation, but also a more cohesive and capable team. Each setback provided an opportunity for innovation, and every triumph reinforced their belief in the value of resilience and determination. As Tony and his crew celebrated their achievement, it was clear that their success was about more than gold. It was about rising to meet the Klondike's unyielding challenges and emerging stronger on the other side. For Tony Beets and his team, the season's journey underscored the truth that in the pursuit of greatness, the struggle itself is often the greatest reward.